This is the whole process of reincarnation after death. All ghosts must pay for the road before they are reborn. Spit out the treasure. Where's your treasure? And if not, get out of poverty. Anyone who pays the money can drink Mengpo soup, reincarnate as a human being, and one who doesn't pay the toll will be thrown into the oil pan. Let you become a pig and a dog in your next life? At this time, double-click the comment Bodhisattva blessing. I hope I can have a good baby in my next life. And the couple don't want to drink Mengpo soup and forget their past lives. Prepare to forcibly break through and reborn. Ba Lu was caught by a ghost as soon as he stepped onto the Naya bridge. The man immediately felt cruel. The two finally succeeded in breaking through. We're finally here. But the man said, no, I only have one arm. It doesn't matter. I'll serve you all my life. Immediately, the couple were reborn together and looked forward to the afterlife to renew their leading edge. Let's rush over, too. The two men were also ready to rush off, only to be caught. Ghosts are just about to torture men. Then I threw it into the oil pan, but it still had no effect. The woman quickly reminded me that hello, read the Diamond Sutra. As the man reads the scripture, ghosts have fallen to the ground. The two also seized the opportunity to successfully board the Naya bridge. Yeah, we're finally here. Ghost difference understands. He's not a ghost. At this time, the woman said that 15 years later, it is today in the ugly year that you come to me. On that day, we can officially be married. Men don't want to delay her. 15 years later, you are in cardamom. And even if I don't die, it is also a bald head. An old man with bare teeth. No, you have to come. I won't marry anyone but you. After that, the woman was reborn. It's a daughter to give birth to beauty. Unexpectedly, she was born to talk. Cockroach 3 can talk. At the same time, men are awake in the sun. Hurry and write down the woman's reincarnation time on the wall. A month ago, Scholar Octopus Ugly first encounter, Lu Feifei who is hunting. I fell in love with her at first sight. After returning home, I don't think about tea and food, and my mind is full of flying. On this day, he couldn't help looking for it in town, only to find that Lu Fu is holding a funeral. Excuse me, little brother, Lu Fu's funeral can be done for chicks. Is ringing. Yeah, so it's Lu Feifei. Ring. It was Feifei who learned of his death. Fish ugly grief. Put on white silk and go to Lu Fu to pay homage. Unexpectedly, I was stopped by my friend. In less than an hour, the girl's spiritual pivot is about to arrive. Then Lu Gong was an honest official. I was going to transport the chick's spiritual pivot back to my hometown for burial. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money to decide to suspend Xiao Temple. Really? What did I lie to you about? Soon after, Feifei Lingshu arrived. You can only wait and see in the dark in ugliness. Wait until the dead of night to go to pay homage alone. Unexpectedly, a fairy suddenly appeared. Tell the reason why Feifei died young. He hunted and killed too many animals during his lifetime. Sinful. Someone must pray for her every night. You can't be freed until you read it 10,000 times. Otherwise, you will never be born. Yu Dan immediately said, if you can get the lady's head and back, Xiaosheng is willing to shoulder this heavy responsibility. Feifei Jing really responded. Immediately after Dan, he began to chant for Feifei day and night. Soon after, the ghost of Feifei finally came to the sun. Zhang Gongxi, who are you? I'm Feifei. Although they only met once, but Feifei has already been moved by Yu Dan's deep feelings, willing to give everything for him. This night, one person and one ghost became a real husband and wife. And in the following days, two people play the piano and chant sutras every day like immortals. Unexpectedly, black and white impermanence suddenly appeared on this day. They took Feifei away without saying anything. Yu Dan was also taken into the air. Fortunately, the land appeared and saved him. I am this land. You have chanted the Diamond Sutra 10,000 times every night. It was Yan Mengi who reincarnated her. When reincarnated, Feifei asked Yu Dan to find her after 15 years. You must come. I won't marry anyone but you. After that, she was successfully reborn in Lufu with memory. But after 15 years, Yu Dan is old, and he Xiangyu and Tai Guai Li. I also learned the story of Yu Chu and Feifei from the land. What an infatuated gentleman. He and Lu Feifei have been separated for more than 10 years and are still unmarried. It's really rare. Come on, let's try it out. Immediately afterwards, the two men began to test the fish eggs. Bad old man, she will be yours from now on. Be aware of the fact that, Xiangong, just leave me. But fish eggs are not such people. No, Xiangong, no, no. Are you killing me or do you want her? Don't she killing me? The general kicked the fish eggs in anger. Immediately after that, he danced in his face with a knife. Unexpectedly, after washing the fish eggs, I found myself getting younger. How is it? Is Zhang fish egg young? A fish egg is about life and death in a previous life. Don't forget 100 things in this life. I remember. And the 15-year contract has come. Yu Dan came to the place where Feifei was reborn. Is this Lord Lu's residence? What can I do for you? Your lady was born 15 years ago today. What are you talking about? I have an appointment with your lady in a past life. Ah, where's someone? Come on. The madman kicked him out for fun. Immediately after, Dan took out a letter. Please give it to Master Lu and Miss Lu. After reading the letter, Master Lu felt a little incredible. So what my daughter said is all true. Ah, daughter is born to speak. Isn't that odd? My daughter is so beautiful. Can Zhang Lang him? But he still invited Fish Ugly in. Come on, daughter. Ah, I found your Zhang Lang for my father. Have you ever asked him what his name is? I asked. His name was Octopus Dan. Is Hua Yuan people. Send it to Xiao Temple on weekdays. Write poetry for a living in a bookstore. See, what my father said is completely consistent. Fei Fei is excited. Hurry and dress up carefully and get ready to see Yuden. Unexpectedly, when he saw Dan, he changed his face. So young. No, chick. What's wrong with you? Lord Lu asked hastily. What's wrong with you, daughter? How can you lie to your daughter about such a big thing? Then he was sad and fainted excessively. Master Lu was furious. Bold fanatics dare to go shopping and cheat the old man. Here comes someone. Throw him out for me. Yu Chu was kicked out like this. You let go of me. I want to see Miss. And Fei Fei thought that Yu Chu had forgotten the covenant of past lives. When you are heartbroken, you will be on your own. At this time, Dan was still in the inn to drown his sorrows. Unexpectedly, the ghost of Fei Fei suddenly appeared. Zhang Lang. Fei Fei immediately hugged each other and cried. When he learned that Fei Fei had become a ghost again. Am I waiting for 15 years? Is it still your ghost waiting? Yu Chu is devastated. Fei Fei suddenly regretted it. Fortunately, there is still a chance. The King of Hell wondered why I came uninvited. After listening to my crying. That's why you were lucky enough to meet the Great Fairy. Tell me quickly, Lord Yan. I tell you to get to Lu Fu before dawn. Open the pivot and wake me up. I can still return Yang. Dan hurried to Lu's house after listening. And Tai Guai Li also decided to help him. Dan behind him pushed open the door. The housekeeper thought he was making trouble. Throw him out for me. Out. But at this time, Yu Chu is not only invulnerable. It is easy to knock everyone down. Bold fanatic, you killed my daughter. What else do you want? Hurry up and open the spirit pivot. Chicks can still be sunny before dawn. But Master Lu didn't believe it at all. Kick him out of here. Yu Chu had to beg Mrs. Lu desperately. Mother-in-law, please tell the servants to open the coffin. Ah, chicks can't live if they crow. Open the coffin quickly. Ah, open the coffin. Hey, as the coffin lid is opened, Fei Fei Jing really came back to life. It's really sunny. Zhang Lang, Fei Fei, two people who have gone through all kinds of hardships. Finally, lovers will eventually become volumes. Live a happy life.